Hello, how is it going? Cosmic Turtle here, and thank you for accompanying me. Couldn't say the word then. Got all kerfuffled. So yeah, so going to be continuing the playthrough of Red Dead Redemption 1 on the Xbox One X today through the power of backwards compatibility. What? I didn't know I could do that. Look at that. Pressed it by mistake. I took my hand off the controller and meant to grab the analog stick and I accidentally pressed the D-pad. Well, well. Does up and down do anything? Oh, obviously, yeah, whistles. So yeah, if you enjoy what you see in this video, please don't forget to leave a like and consider subscribing to the channel. And maybe I won't kill this horse for being an idiot. I've done it once before and I loaded the save, but this horse has paid the ultimate price once. And sadly my Red Dead Redemption 2 horse paid the ultimate price the other day. Not my fault, I didn't mean for him to die. And I still don't know how he died. I got a new horse now though. I called him Black Lightning. He's a black horse. He's really fast, got good acceleration, and he has like a black and white mane, but it goes from black and fades to white up to the top, and it looks pretty cool. And he got a mohawk, and then for the tail he has the same pattern of the black to white fade, but he's got a braided tail and he looks badass. I named it Black Lightning because I'm pretty sure in this video, it might be in my Witcher 3 video, I talked about Beyblades randomly and how there was a guy in Beyblades who had an attack called Black Lightning. So I named my horse Black Lightning. I didn't buy a black horse to name it Black Lightning, in case you were wondering. It just happened to work out that way. And when I picked the horse, I was like, wait a minute. And then I remembered about. I just remembered the phrase, the word, the attack name, the title, whatever you want to call it. I remembered it basically. Yeah. Oh jeez, this got annoying. So we're going to be doing more of the story as per usual. I think I'm going to extend this video a little bit, not hour and a half quite yet. But I think when I hit like 5 minutes to an hour or maybe an hour, I will then do my final mission, so we'll probably extend it like an hour and 15 minutes. We'll see how I feel. Like if I manage to do like 4 or 5 missions in the hour anyway, then it's not gonna matter, you know, one extra one. But again, we'll just see how it goes, see what happens. I've also decided that I'm not going to do a playthrough for Shadow of the Tomb Raider on my channel. I am going to do a gameplay video showing you how the game runs on the Xbox One X. And I will be doing it in the near future because I want to do an early bit of gameplay, so it won't spoil too much of the story, because obviously it's going to spoil some story surely, because you know, no one wants to do a gameplay and then I just show you some side quest. Some people probably want that, to be fair, but overall, you know, if I show you a bit of story, you'll get to see loading screens for one, so you'll know how long the game roughly takes to load. And you'll get to see nice big action set pieces. So you'll also see if the game crumbles under pressure. Right, so we got Irish down here. Ah yes, I'm meeting Irish to go to Mexico, or Mexico, as it is supposed to be pronounced.
Yes, well, that's what makes you such an interesting fellow, Mr. Irish. Ah, Mr. Marston.
Mr. Irish.
I've come to wish you well. How are you, sir?
I'm okay.
It seems that our friend Mr. Irish here is well connected south of the border.
Oh, it's true. They love me down there.
I'm
It's like
sure
a
you
second
are.
home. I've got more friends than you could shake a stick at, should you so desire.
So you know the way.
Oh, it's easy. We just get on me raft here and let the current sweep us away to paradise. Come on then, Dubby.
I'm not sure your idea of paradise and mine are quite the same, Irish.
Relax. We'll have a great time and we'll find your man.
John is so
Williamson, no
aggressive
bother.
in this game.
I hope so.
Hey, come on now. And look at it this way. I know we ain't exactly old pals, but, you know, have I ever done you wrong?
No, but not through lack of trying.
Hey!
Well, you boys have fun down there. I shall miss you, John Marston.
Thank you. Where are you headed?
Oh, me? Oh, London or Paris or maybe Peking. I'm a traveling man, sir. This land is much too small for the likes of me.
Oh yeah.
Try not to get yourself killed.
Oh, well, yes, we men of
London,
science
London
are
is
not a
very
loved
small
bunch
compared
in this
to
land
probably
of
almost
myth and
any
superstition.
area of
I'm up to the civilized
America.
world where men like
I don't know,
myself
though.
are revered and given medals.
Have fun.
The same to you, sir. The same to you.
So is this really the last time you see West Dickens? There's a rope.
Nice of you to turn up for once, Irish.
What do you mean?
In usual fashion, you conveniently missed all the action at Fort Mercer.
What can I say? I woke up with me head in a pair of tits, and it felt ill-mannered not to get reacquainted with him.
At least you got your priorities straight.
You know me, Johnny boy. I'll be late to me own funeral. They say God invented whiskey
Ooh, a
to stop
Springfield
the Irish
rifle.
from ruling the world.
Well, you're here now.
Look out, bandits!
Cut the rope, Irish. Sitting ducks here.
Bloody Nara! You got it all wrong. It wasn't me. Guess I got up on all this than I remember on my last visit to Mexico. Let's go with the river. They'll have to stop chasing us eventually. Reload from that box at the back. Need to.
I'm sure they were Irish. Must have just got behind a boulder.
I'm warning you. Get the hell down!
Tell you what. Let's get that guy. Come on, do it. I can't see him now.
Now on to the next one.
Shite hook!
So what do you think of that scene from Gears of War 1? When you're on like the little raft thingy with Dom, and you've got to rotate the oh jeez, spin on, like
Keep
the
your eyes
wheel
peeled. They're all
so it
along the
moves.
bank. Well, I watch it.
Might do
Come
some
on, Murphy.
Gears of War Ultimate Edition for the channel. I haven't played Gears of War
Stick
in
it
a
on the
very
front.
long time. I feel like correcting because
There's the idiot.
Gears of War is genuinely one of my favourite franchises, like current franchises. I absolutely love the Gears of War games. I actually got an Xbox 360 for
goodness.
Gears of War 1.
Got your handle on it.
I think I got my eye back.
Whoa! Man, swine. And ever since, got all the other ones day one. Well, I didn't get Gears 2 day one actually, because I got Gears 2 for Christmas.
Look left.
And I
On
got
top
lucky
of the
and I
cliff.
managed to get the special edition and I got myself a golden Lancer. I actually made a good friend, like an Xbox friend, because of that Lancer.
This ain't exactly the reception I was expecting.
It's not, is it, John? I was expecting a bit more nice times.
They're not
Not
going to
flipping,
forgive and forget these fellas.
Bad luck of the El Royale. They were shooting at
I'd
me.
give them now if I was you.
What the hell did you do to these fellas?
I recall it was something to do with money and possibly some misunderstanding about a fella's daughter, but the details escape me. You must be thinking of another Irish fella.
Oh shit, I'm shooting the horse. Well, the horse is still running, so I didn't do that. God damn it, Irish, if I die.
Get the hell away from me!
What are you?
You ain't very frightened for outlaws!
You know who I am!
walk
Kill these
away.
ungrateful bastards, Marston!
Oh, thank God for that. It worked out okay in the end. Way! Hooray! One more. Hooray!
This is the 4th time your so-called friends nearly got me killed. I thought you said they loved you over here.
They do! At least the lassies do. Oh, them big brown eyes. Turn stone into butter they would. Hey, the Mexicans know how to make a bottle of liquor too. Oh, that pulque? Now there's a drink as would take the frost out of a frosty morning. Oh, you're gonna have some fun.
I'm just here for Bill Williamson.
Well, I'm glad to be back. This place is a wild devil's paradise.
Apart from the fellers trying to kill you.
Down here they call me El Rato, the cat, on account of my stealth and cunning.
I'm pretty sure Ratto means rat, my friend. I like it though. A little more inventive than Irish.
Well, you Americans never were very creative with your use of language, was you, John Marston?
I don't get it.
Shite,
What are we
there's
supposed to be
more
doing?
fools
We're just
behind that
spinning
rock.
on the spot.
Nobody shoots at Irish in lane.
You don't want to do this, my friend.
Oh.
I haven't
Oh yeah, as
stepped
I was
foot in
mentioning
this
earlier, I've
country.
decided
They're
that
already
I'm
trying
not
to
going
kill me.
to
Well, you will insist on
do the
fraternizing
playthrough
with the
of Shadow of the Tomb Raider just because I got a few videos, like a few game playthroughs that I'm currently in the middle of doing, and I got like at least 2 or 3 games I want to be doing that come out in January. So I'm just going to take this time to try and catch up a little bit because I got Kingdom Hearts coming out. I got Resident Evil 2's remake, and then oh wow,
I simply can't have fucked all your daughters.
and Tales of Vesperia as well. So you know, there's a fair few games. Alright, so 4 shots is the maximum.
There's the bastard.
Where is the? Ah, there it is. My health is proper low.
For the love of God, you ain't getting another penny out of me.
Yeah. Really fantastic. That was they just fly around.
Spanish.
You tell me. You must have been called it a few times.
You know, he's got a point, Irish. You probably have been.
Oh my good lord! Heads up! More of them up on the cliff to the left!
That will get through.
Go to hell, you dog-wanted bastard!
Getting tired of this Irish.
So much for your damn connections, Irish.
I told you they knew me in Mexico.
Well, you got to be there, John.
Take the tons of puppets! Look out, fella! They're on top of the cliff! Well, I'll be fucking
Kaboom!
Elmo, you got the wrong man!
Hit the ground with your hat.
God, I'm wasting bullets. I really do only need 1 shot with the Springfield rifle. This coastline is getting a bit boring though.
I'll miss these escapades, Johnny boy, I really will.
I doubt you'll remember any of it, Irish.
Oh,
There's a beach
oh yeah,
coming
changed
up
my
on the
outfit.
left. Hang on, we'll be on dry land soon. Heads up, there's 2 more!
Oh, look, 2 more. Who conveniently left horses for us as well.
Thank the Lord. Right glad to be getting out of that floating death trap.
These horses look fresher. Woo! And healthy.
Before you degrade these poor fools any further, tell me where I'm headed.
Of course, of course. Let me think.
You do know people down here, aside from your friends who welcomed us on the way.
Yes, I think so. I was real drunk last time I was here, John. You know how it is. I met an American guy, saw him shoot a man, drank with him in the village of Chuparosa. Funny guy. Or was that Canada? No, that was Canada. Guy here, not funny, but he's real nice. Failing that, you could try the provincial governor, Colonel something or other. Some Spanish name. He's based out of Escalera. Played three-chord stud with him. Or was it four-chord Monty? I forget. He was a real nice chap. Or maybe he was a real bastard. I was real drunk last time, John.
Well, thanks a lot for your help.
Ah, this guy is so useless.
Oh, let me guess. You gotta be on your way.
The famed hospitality isn't what it once was, and I've never been known to overstay me welcome. So off I go to greener pastures. Good luck, John. You're an angry and a fat, ugly man, but not a bad one.
Alright, so do we have an objective marker now? Or... Oh, we do. We got loads. Alright, so look what we got here then. Oh no, we got... Ah, right, so... LR is one marker. Thought it was two names then. Then we got a Desanta. Oh. Wait a minute, I think I remember this bit with the music.
to spoil a beautiful afternoon on such beautiful land with any further unpleasantries. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Hold it, Gringo. I think you're forgetting something. A little taxation. I have a large family.
I too have a family friend. So that we may see our families again, I suggest we part ways amicably.
Great. Now my hat's got bugs or nits.
Can I see the boots, Gringo?
I think you can see him from where you're standing just fine, senor.
Take off the boots, Americano.
As you wish.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, very good.
Idiots.
Very good indeed, sir. What a great way to improve border relations. An illiterate farmer crossing the river, coming into their civilization and butchering the local peasants. Thank you very much, sir.
Don't mention it, old man.
You kill peasants, you
I
become
feel like I recognized him.
I never aspired to be anything more.
a socialist, huh? No wonder you left America.
I'm many things. Most of them bad. But a man of political principles? No.
Well, then I fear Mexico may not be for you, sir.
Don't you worry about me.
Oh, but I do worry. An angry man a long way from home, a man who handles a gun as sloppy as you.
I can handle a gun okay, partner.
Yeah, as long as you're killing quail or peasants. But if you have to face another man, you don't stand a chance.
And you do?
I can show you a few tricks. Come with me.
Hold on. What's your name?
That doesn't matter anymore. And you?
I never had a name, mister. I was raised in an orphanage.
A real American, huh? Wonderful. Just wonderful. Well, you won't make it in the circus, but you can shoot. Keep on practicing.
Yeah, you tell. Yeah, that's right.
Now, who are you?
No one interesting. Who are you?
Landon Ricketts. Not a name that
Landon
means much
Ricketts.
anymore.
Means a little. You were famous when I was a boy.
Yeah, killing men's a strange kind of fame. I was the fastest in my time. I must have been. I'm the only one left.
What are you doing here?
Fair
Living
point.
quietly. Waiting.
For what?
That was my
I
question.
don't know. And you?
I'm looking for a couple of men. Bill Williamson, Javier Escuela. Escuela's from here.
As you can probably tell
It
by the
could
name.
be. This whole place is teeming with Americans on the run. Mercenaries, locals hell-bent on revolution.
Revolution? Another one?
Yeah. Never really ends. This whole place has been a hotbed for revolution since before the Spanish left. Now there's
Viva la
another local guy running
revolución.
around promising the peasants their freedom. Just like the last 2 or 3. Local government, foul bunch. Colonel Allende, he runs this place like a feudal king. He's an awful individual.
Is that so?
Yeah. Until someone puts a bullet in his head. Come on, let's get back to it. You gotta keep that back straight. Otherwise it makes the gun jump. See if this Schofield makes a difference. Now that's a real gun.
¡Carajo, gringo! ¡No te da pena!
All right, let's go again. Concentrate on all 3 bottles at the same time.
Alright, now I gain the ability to do it myself. Is that how I do it on Red Dead 2?
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Follow me. We're gonna try something a little more challenging.
Yeah, that's right. I figured out that gringo is
The
something
birds around
that
here are always raising
Spanish
hell,
people tend to
scavenging
call
and scaring
like
the life out of the locals.
English,
I
well,
say we
American
put
or
newfound
oh my
skills
god, look at
to
the
test.
size of
While
those
doing a public
birds.
service for the good people of Carol, I'm gonna scare up some birds. Let's see if you can take down more than one at a time.
You what? Pow! Pow. A headshot on that bad boy. Good day, birdies.
You've been taught well.
Yeah, I'll return to him in a second. I got vulture feathers to collect. I may be here to learn, but I am also a man who collects bird feathers, apparently. And this is the furthest bird, and the game has not game overed me, so that's a good sign. Right. Let's go back to him. Get rid of that damn marker. Follow Ricketts in town. Yeah, give me a nice new gun as well. What a nice man.
They're not involved in this. Put the gun down.
Haha! Got me some chicken feathers. Sorry, lads.
Senor Ricketts! Senor Ricketts, por favor, senor. Our bank wagon's under attack just outside of town. We need your help again.
Whoa, slow down, Ramon. We'll take care of it.
Thank you, senor.
I
Again,
like
you are
how
the savior of this town.
he
Well, my
speaks,
friend,
like everyone speaks
are you
Spanish, and
ready
that
to
guy
take a
speaks Spanish up until
theoretical exam?
anything that
Don't think I ever
I
will with
need
no
to
savings.
understand.
Let's haul out. Time we put you to work on some bigger
This
projects.
whole ass.
Heat up!
You can be Black Lightning the first. You have a similar look to my my Red Dead 2 horse that I just got.
Come on!
Come on, Cletus. Ojo del Diablo.
Look over there. They're in trouble, all right? Come on!
Pues toma!
The bandits are
This is for the people of Chumarosa.
Gracias a Dios. Me salvaron la vida.
okay, friend.
Keep your eyes.
You get on out of here now.
Bandits don't give up easily.
You never do in games, mate. Never do.
I can see you haven't lost your touch, Landon.
Nobody said I had. You talk real big for a boy who couldn't shoot straight a half hour ago.
And you talk big for an old man who can't stand up straight no more.
You're a long way from being a Landon Ricketts partner. Young, old, or otherwise. All those stories you heard as a boy were true, you know? Good work, boy. Now let's get this wagon back where it belongs.
So much
right.
for this
That's
quiet
right.
life of yours, Mr. Ricketts.
I didn't say I'd become a coward. I'm not gonna stand by and watch good people suffer. They've been beaten down for too long. I give them some hope.
They don't know how lucky they are.
Damn right they don't. My sourcasting good look with us.
Sano y salvo. Nunca podré agradecer lo suficiente.
Buy me a whiskey later, and we'll call things about even.
See, didn't need to understand that. Therefore, he done it all in Spanish. Right, so that's the first the mission for Ricketts done. What we got here? So, alright, yeah, we'll just keep doing the missions for Langdon. No point running like halfway across Mexico to run halfway back and, you know, just endlessly. Just because, when I can just do his missions now and then run over to the... okay. 7 AM. Right, mate, I'm gonna shoot you in the face if you keep shouting at me. That's definitely purchase, isn't it? Yeah, it cost me 200. Jesus. This game costs a lot to buy properties. Considering what you get, it doesn't feel worth it. Right, we'll save the game since we're here. The assault on Fort Mercer. And let's can I sleep in the bed? So how am I supposed to skip time then? Oh, well, that worked. Cool, cool.
Muy interesante. Gracias, amigos. Mr. Marston, how the devil are you?
I'm fine. How are you, Mr. Ricketts?
I'm good. I'm glad
Mr.
you're here
Ricketts.
because these men were just telling me about Mr. Escuela.
Javier Escuela?
Emilio, let me ask you something. His nombre is Javier Señor Escuela? Is Javier to see?
No sé, señor.
That's a no.
I got that bit. Ask him, was he about 5'8"? Mustache? Did he have an American in tow? A big American?
Emilio, the Stabacon, Grande Americano?
Yo no sé.
No.
Again, I got that.
But they do have his sister. Emilio's, I mean. She's a fine young woman, a teacher, a human being. Not the clothed vermin so many people seem to have turned into.
Tell him I'm sorry.
When a man's family is involved, you need a little more enthusiasm than mere apologies.
I have enough worries, sir. This man's problems pain me, but they're not quite my own.
Those who sit on the fence make a choice in their own way. Don't you think, Mr. Marston?
Of course. And what about you, Ricketts? A man living in the past? A man who ran away from home? What choice did you make?
I'll tell you what choice I made. I'm a fighter, sir, and I'll fight to the
It's getting
end.
serious.
I
It's
think
getting
we should
real.
get going.
Langdon, don't fuck around.
I'm gonna take the train. You can come with me or ride ahead to El Matadero.
I'll take the train. There's no point. Plus, we might get some interesting dialogue. I like your trousers, Langdon.
Some
They look
things about you, John
trousery.
Marston. Really? That perhaps you're more in need of my help than I thought.
Is that so?
That some recent encounters with this Bill Williamson fella haven't gone exactly in your favor.
Funny how everyone seems to know my business, but nothing about the men I'm looking for.
It isn't easy getting the locals to talk.
It's got a point. Yeah, but have they also told you that we assaulted his fort and we won? He just wasn't there. Out of the way, Mr. Langdon. Man's first. Most women's first, but in this scenario, where there's two men, the man's man sits down first.
It's the only way to travel, so they keep telling me. We'll get off at Casa Madrugada and ride from there.
Casa Madrugada. Sure thing, man. Sure thing, buddy. I think I mentioned it in my previous videos. I won't obviously spoil the ending of this game, but I really think a great... I might make a video about it in the near future, but in my opinion, a great little video they could do for Red Dead Redemption 3 in the next video, like the sequel in the Red Dead Redemption franchise, should be the same as 2, another prequel, except this time. Because obviously in 1 you play as John, and then in number 2 you play as Arthur, but you get to experience John's story from the outside looking in. So what they should do is in Red Dead Redemption 3 you play as Dutch, where Dutch is a younger man, but he's not the leader of the Dutch Vanderling gang, but he's maybe what Arthur was, like the second, well not second, he's like one of the trusted guys, or maybe slightly down or slightly lower in the totem pole. And the game starts off with you playing as, what's it called, Dutch. And then Arthur and John join the gang a bit later on. I'm not sure if they joined at the same time, or if Arthur was there for a year or two, then John joined or what. But like they join in their chronological order as they should do. And then you get to experience Dutch as a young man coming up to being in charge of the gang, and it like becomes the Dutch Vanderling gang. Like I don't want it like not obviously, and then they'd have to do post game maybe, and then the post game will be the sort of the Blackwater job. Oh my god. Exploded! And then like in the post-game stuff with the Dutch Vanderling gang doing the big heist in Blackwater, so then you get the full picture, and I think that would be great, because then you get the full life, the full spectrum of the journey from start to finish of John, of Arthur, and presumably Dutch. I assume he dies in this game. I cannot remember the ending. I did state that I had a bit of it spoiled for me, which is true. I've had a bit spoiled, but I still don't remember, or like I still skipped it before I found out what happens to Dutch. So I still don't know. But I think it'd be brilliant, because then you'd also kind of fill in all the gaps for like Bill Williamson, for Javier, for Micah, for John's wife, I can't remember her name. And same actually for John's son, what's his name? I can't remember his name. Wait, his son. Because like he'd probably be born within this game. No, I think it seems like the logical step for me, or to me, since from the first and second they decided prequel. And most games just do one prequel. I think the Red Dead for the first 3 games, or maybe just be a trilogy and then Red Dead something else. They should do... You know what? How did I abandon him? Did I not get out of the train when I was supposed to?
There should be some horses for us across the way.
Okay, that's weird. But yeah, I don't know, I just feel like that'd be a great way to go about it. Keep going backwards in time and tell the full story of Dutch, John and Arthur, since I feel like they're the main 3 characters. Obviously you can get more story on Hosea, which would be cool. You get more about Javier as well. And then you also get to meet like the characters who weren't in number 2, but like you were told, oh you know, poor Sally didn't make it, and like these other people who didn't make it out to the Blackwater job, and you find out about them as well, you know.
So I've heard. She's a good woman, a teacher.
Because then you can also find out, like, you can get the final nail in the coffin of like how much of a dick Dutch is, or maybe you can get his character kind of like, maybe he's not as bad as he appears to be in number 2, like, because obviously if they did a 3 in the way I've recommended or like suggested, you'll see him without power. So he won't, like, he won't be corrupted by power, and you'll find out if he was always so, like, maniacal and somewhat menacing, or if that was something that came with the stress of having to
Carlos,
look after other people.
we're here for Luisa. She's still being held up in the caves?
Yes, she's still up there. Who's the cowboy?
We're here to help.
Muy bien. I can distract the guards. You and the gringo can get inside.
Muy bien.
do it.
That's very good or something, isn't it? Or much good. It's Kinder Bueno.
The rest I
Is
will leave
the
to you.
kid goodness or something, I
Hope
believe
you're
my
ready for
girlfriend
this.
said it was. And whatever he said is basically is bueno, isn't it? Just a reduced version of it, I believe. Bue, I think he said. How's that? What's it? Sound like a flipping helicopter flying past. Right, why are we walking so slow? I could get there faster on my own. Springfield. I got my Schofield. Alright, are we going in guns a-blazing? Yeah, but not quite yet. Alright, let's see what happens here then, shall we?
Hey, hola. ¿Qué tal?
¿Qué quieres? ¡No puedes estar aquí!
Hace calor hoy. Bien bochornoso, ¿verdad?
No lo voy a decir otra vez. ¡No puedes estar aquí!
Oye, soy yo, Carlos. Pues
Oh, that's terrible.
trabajero.
It's heartbreaking.
¿Quién eres?
Today would have been Stan Lee's 96th birthday had he not passed away.
Muy bonitas. Mi hermana tiene las mismas.
Such...
Campesino de mierda. Te voy a colgar al lado de tu cerro.
He was 95 years old. Like, he got a fantastic...
Well, I say we've waited long enough.
Yeah, like, obviously it's terrible
The
when
entrance
anyone
is down
passes
this
away, and
way.
I'm a huge Marvel fan, and I'm a huge Stan Lee fan. He's the first person I've ever considered like an idol.
¡Te voy a matar!
Call yourself soldiers?
Call yourselves soldiers.
Where is she?
Get out of my way, boy. Yeah, son.
Who else wants some?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, crap.
I'll kill you all!
No, you won't. I'll kill most of them. After all, I am a good hunter. But I think I got off the money on getting off those guys.
That's it, partner.
Gotta make some dinero.
Follow me.
I learned that song from, not song, I learned that word from either
Oh, no, you don't.
Rey Mysterio or Eddie Guerrero's theme song. I cannot remember which one.
Must be this door. Looks like we might need a little dynamite to get it open. Keep
Eddie
watch while I
Guerrero's.
get it ready.
Yeah. Sure thing.
Te habré conocido, cabrón.
Deal with those bastards, Marston.
Who you calling a cabron? Cool. I'm collecting the money without actually doing the loot.
You know how this is gonna
The loot
end.
nonsense. Gotta wait for these guys to get closer, otherwise it's gonna be a ball ache.
Ojo, pendejo. Estos
Pendejo.
little something for my trouble.
I'm gonna find out what these words mainly mean later, unless they swear words, because if they are, she won't tell me. She's very particular about that sort of stuff. To be fair, like, obviously, I do swear in these videos a bit, because games just get me riled up, whether it's anger, excited, you know, like, they get the blood pumping and they get the emotions flowing in a more aggressive way. But in my normal day-to-day life, I really don't swear that much at all, to be honest. Like, obviously I swear now and again, but not that much at all. Can I go in the room and have a look?
Come on, boy. Poor girl's barely alive.
Oh, I'm sorry, Kratos. Let's go. This way, boy. We're not gonna risk it. We're just gonna take out these fools. Mate, if you want to keep getting shot, keep getting up. Oh, I recognise the guy's voice. Is he the guy who voices flipping Max's grandfather on Ben 10? I'm not sure how else to describe the guy. I only know him from one other game off the top of my head. He's Rage. He's that guy who's like the mayor of the subway town in Rage. Or something. There's a third horse. Jeez, you're not Black Lightning.
Looks like Carlos left us some horses. Come on.
Yeah, I will, but... Well, she's suddenly going to wake up and get a horse, because why is there free? You know what, I want this one. If I'm not going to have a horse which is Black Lightning, I want a horse which is vastly different. And this horse has got a white ass.
More of them show up. Let's go!
Vastly different. Oh, come on! Let's not wait for the grass to grow. I'm gonna take it slow. These guys always seem to have the first shot on me, so you see what I'm saying? They kind of need to, because I can't see them until they shoot me, because they kind of like... We got more... Ah, we got a season one. You okay there, buddy?
Come on!
Alright, that's all of them for now. This it's obviously not gonna last. Dead, dude. Yes, all those wanted to ask the punta and cabron. Well, come on. Pick up the pace, old man.
There he is. Talk about cutting it fine. Whoa.
Come on, Carlos.
Luisa! Gracias a Dios.
Thank you for saving me. You're good men. Friends of the people of
The
this
best.
land.
Was someone named Harvey Escuela one of the men holding you?
No, I don't know. I don't think so. But I remember that name from prison. Bad people spoke of him.
I told you Johnny's still in Mexico.
Okay, then. I guess we'll keep looking.
Yep.
It's a starting point at least, isn't it? Something to go on. Not much, but something. Right, it is as I prophesized. Black Lightning, you're back! So yeah, so we're 54 minutes in, basically at the end of the video, and we're going to do one more side quest. Oh, not side quest, one more main mission, and Jesus Christ. We're going to hit an hour before we even get to there. Get to there. Get there. I kind of hoped we ran in the opposite direction. We were like over by the D, not flipping by nothing. So it would have been nice to end this on meeting a new character, but it is not to be. But you know, let's not cry over spilled milk. And gives us someone new to meet in the next video, basically. Be interesting. And I'm liking doing these missions with Langdon. With Mr. Ricketts.
Let's go.
Oh, jeez. I started playing Dead Rising 4 again, like literally today. What a fun game! Like, I don't get why it did so bad. Actually, I don't know if it did so bad. It's just never talked about it anymore. Like, it seems to have completely left the minds of everyone. Which, you know, to be fair, I haven't played it for however long it was. I did the Blackest Friday playthrough, the hardest difficulty in the game. I done that maybe earlier on in this year, maybe last year. I think it was earlier in this year though. Right, okay, oh yeah, okay, this could work. Right, where's the train? The game doesn't show me where the train is, so this is going to be a risk. Oh no, that ain't a risk.
Go.
The game made that much more intimidating than it was then. Maybe I built up a bit more in my head. No, I completely underestimate how big this map is. I look at it and I'm thinking like Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Assassin's Creed Origins, Red Dead 2. No, I'm thinking like these giant maps. The Witcher, or a few more, Breath of the Wild. I'm forgetting this game was built a whole console generation ago, so like it's really not too bad getting across the world. Obviously, it's not by any stretch small. It is a big open world. It's just not like gigantic like the worlds they make in games now.
Whoa there! I need to get to town. Imbecile! Get back here!
You idiot. Alright, friend.
Let's say our pass.
Get back here, horse.
Forgive me.
I kind of thought he was gonna steal my horse. I should have said something, but I already like mentally prepared myself. Oh god damn it! And now it. Ah, you bastard. Turn. The horse's controls really aren't very good.
Come on.
I'm glad they sorted that out in the sequel. Made the horse a bit more responsive. When he said it, for some reason I just thought like, oh, I need to get back in town. Like, he's gonna steal my horse. I do like though how this game does still have the like random chance encounters and what have you. It does make the world feel more alive and just like the world. Oh jeez, you know, the world is reacting to you and you're getting a unique experience. that no one else is having, or very few people are having it. You know what? Useless horse. You know what? Useless John. I'm pretty sure this is where I need to be anyway, so. The sound. I don't know the lyrics, I don't know how to sing it. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire. The ring of fire. Oh, they're playing cards!
Gentlemen,
I haven't played any cards on this game.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Marston. How you keeping, sir?
Just fine, thank you. And you?
Oh, very well, sir. Thank God my wife died. Unlucky in love, lucky in cards. Garzon, champagne for everyone.
Keep playing, Mr. Ricketts.
Oh, I'm sorry, Herr Muller. I'll keep playing you in servitude for the rest of your life on Earth, if that makes you happy. Yes, I shall indeed, sir.
Well then, your deal.
Oh, Marston, would you like to join us?
I don't think so. I'm just gonna have a drink.
Oh, come on. Sit
Oh,
down.
come on, play, I want to play.
Sit down.
Okay then, gentlemen. Hey.
Na mach schon!
This guy's so impatient. $100? Every round starts with a forced bet called the small blind, and the person left. Yeah. Alright. $100, mind.
I wonder if you're also as lucky as Mr. Ricketts here.
Mr. Marston, I hope you realize you're in the presence of one of the keenest German minds in all of Mexico.
Not for me.
We're playing 21 here, aren't
You
we?
know what I always say, Muller. If you find yourself in a hole, best to stop digging.
What are we playing? Are we playing blackjack or are we playing... Oh, the game hasn't specified. This is 21. Alright, it says
No,
call or
thank you.
fold.
Looks like the table is turned.
Yaha!
You don't seem to be having much fun, Mr. Muller.
Nothing like a game of poker to warm the soul.
Alright, we're playing poker.
I call you.
I'll raise. We need a new deck.
I don't know, let's go for
call.
35.
I'll call.
Jeez, this isn't good. A 4. Oh, I got 2 pairs. No, I got 1 pair. Damn it. Let's try and scare him out.
Call.
Oh,
I call.
Langdon, stop calling. Oh,
I'll check.
if a 7 comes up, I'll have a little flush or something. Right, let's try and scare him out.
I call.
I need them all.
I
Ah,
call.
Langdon, stop. 2 pairs. I think I can scare him off
Let's
of that.
make this interesting.
Oh, Jesus, Langdon. 2 pairs. Oh, thank God for that. We
Little
split the pot.
beginner's luck.
This is scandalous.
Oh, thank God for that. He's going to accuse us of cheating
You
and kick off, isn't he?
fucking cheat!
Excuse me?
You fucking looked in my fucking cards, you fucking cheat!
Now, Herr Muller, let's calm down. There must be some mistake.
There's no mistake. Your Yankee friend here is a fucking cheat.
Easy there, Germany. Calm yourself down.
Oh yeah, you know exactly what you did.
Yeah, I know exactly what I did, friend, which was nothing. Now, I'd prefer it if we could all play a friendly game and no one get hurt.
You planted this guy Ricketts.
Now, why would I do that? I've already beaten you. Now, calm down and let's finish the game.
There's no more cards game.
Ease up there, friend.
Jeez, they're all pointing at me. Even Rickett looks like he's pointing at me.
There must be a
Oh
name
no, he's
for
not
this.
pointing at me.
An impasse, sir. An impasse. We could all die here and now.
I'm not fighting you, Ricketts, but the Yankee him I don't like.
He's done you no harm, Muller.
He's done me no good either. Outside, winner takes the pot.
The winner will take what he wants. The other man will be in no position to argue.
Sanchez will be my
Damn
second.
right.
As you wish, Germany. As you wish.
Walk with me, John.
Honestly.
I wanna make sure you know how this is gonna work.
What do I do? What a
A
soul
duel is all
loser.
about timing. If you pull your gun too soon, you'll be less accurate. After you draw, pick your shots carefully, like I showed you. Once you've picked your marks, the rest, my friend, is in the hands of fate.
What are you waiting for, coward?
Remember what I told you.
Nobody steals from me, especially an American.
Right, you accept the challenge. Press A to skip. Oh no. I can't remember how to do it. I can't skip it. My gun's not there. Right. To draw your gun, use L.
Old Muller always did play his cards too early. Come on, we've earned ourselves a drink. I think Mr. Muller's buying.
Health.
You, the man they call Marston, see? You like killing? Watch me cut her throat.
Nice friends you got here, Mr. Ricketts.
Tú y yo, Marston. Peleamos ahora, We fight now.
Is he for real?
I know that girl.
Oh, Dios mío.
God damn it.
No merezco esto.
Alright, let's try this again. Oh, my gun's there this time though.
Oh, madre mía.
Phew. That was close.
Hell,
No, por favor.
we really aren't making any friends today. Find some cover.
No, taking my money.
This is what happens when you work for a German.
I knew I could shoot.
I should. I can.
I don't care how many you are. Well, partner, I think we can safely say this poker game is over.
Oh, it's a bit of a
Well,
mad
I
one.
must say,
Little game of poker.
You tourists certainly bring peace and prosperity to this land. Then again, I doubt Muller will be missed.
He wasn't much of a poker
No,
player.
he doesn't seem like the kind of guy who'd been missed. From that perspective, he'll probably be missed. People have to actually put some effort into winning poker now that Muller's gone.
My
They'll have to find
apologies.
someone else to make their favourite yogurts as well. Gained honour as well, look at that. Right then, so that is it for this video. I really hope you have enjoyed. Please, if you have enjoyed, let me know by giving this video a like and consider subscribing to the channel. If you haven't enjoyed the video, then by all means leave a dislike. It would be a bit more beneficial if, opposed to a dislike, you could give me a comment explaining why you haven't enjoyed the video. Help me improve the content for the future. But failing that, a dislike will do the job as well, I guess. So take care, have a great day, and I will hopefully see you in another video. Bye now.